What's up, Haunting Podcast? So it seems I wandered into a coverage dead zone there. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I will not be going down Sheppard East tonight. So just in case you're rejoining the stream, it's Thursday, October 22nd, 6:03 p.m. Temperature is 11 degrees Celsius. And I will not be heading down Sheppard East. It's kind of windy, and I lost my signal. There was no connection in that section, so I'm now going to just go north on Yonge Street, if people don't mind. What's up, Randy? I wandered into a coverage black hole. What's up, Scott? Sorry about that, guys. Greetings, Jeanette. But we're gonna stick with what works now and go north on Yonge Street. Sorry. Hey, Deborah. You know what? All right, I thought I lost my mask. We're gonna keep it real in this area. Thanks, honey bubs. All right, guys, if I do lose my connection again, I'm just gonna call it quits on the night. I apologize for that. So much for that plan of Sheppard East. We are going north on Yonge. What kind of masks do you have? Right now I just have a cotton mask in my pocket, and I have a homemade mask that my mom made in my backpack. What's up, yeah? This is the Yonge Sheppard Center. So I did a stream from here about 2 months ago, I think. One of my earlier lower quality 720p streams. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday night. Like I said in the prior very short-lived stream, the debate is on at 9. I'm kind of curious, so I'll go home and have some popcorn and give that a watch. Jeanette, thank you. That just fuels the popcorn. Are you watching the game tonight? Brad, that's a very good point. I have not set my rosters for fantasy football. Maybe I should take a look at that. Adme, there should not be coverage black holes in the city. No, but in terms of streaming, there certainly are. You need a certain speed connection in order to keep the stream. So while the coverage black hole wouldn't apply to most people who are just messaging, if you're trying to stream in 1080p, it most definitely will affect you. Johnny, I lived in Toronto 13 years ago. Then I moved to Brampton. ? You're questioning that? Just waiting for the light to change. Let me see, do I have any players even playing tonight? Everyone seems to be playing on Sunday. So I think we're good in that sense. Luan, I am. We'll try that again. I think it just... I hope the Pats stay well. I hope for your sake they do, Bookish. Thank you, Mark. As long as they don't wander down that part of Sheppard East, we should be good. Greetings. Tennessee? And we're about to walk along a very long, boring stretch here. Are you planning on checking out the new rapid teal lanes on Eglinton East Road? That's a good idea. I didn't even know about that. Grab some ramen. Well, it's hard to do while you're streaming, but there's a lot of good places across the street. How much is the weather temperature? It is $7. I think it's around 11. I'm wearing a light sweater and then a thick hoodie. So I'm not that cold. Sweater, t-shirt underneath. Tomorrow will be 21. Yes, people keep telling me the weather's going to be good tomorrow. No. We are honey bubs, but maybe I'll take a slightly different route on this one. Thank you, phone Miat. Sounds of the city. He is not bad. Greetings, Boom. Kansas City versus Seattle. That's certainly possible. Susan and the Barbados. We're certainly envious of you tonight. In case you're wondering what I look like, there's the setup. Thanks, Tara. Somebody is calling me. I'm not going to answer this, but let me just take a look. We are Brad. Maybe we'll just keep going all the way up to Steeles on this one. Let's cross over. It's more interesting on the other side. Don't know Brad. I got your email, Brad. I've got a bit of a backlog on my replies. Brad designed some mock-ups for merchandise, which look pretty neat. So thanks to Brad. Why is the 97F idling? I don't know. Someone misses Jack Astor's. He might be the only one. Hey, do you want to go be on the news, guys? Maybe they're here because they heard I was live streaming. This is kind of nice. Let's take a quick look through this park. Oh, honeybubs, the van attack. What's up, Manish Plays? Pat Rafa account, thank you for 1,000 of a currency I have never seen before. Thank you very much, Pat R-A-F-A, and also thanks to Janice, who super chatted in the previous stream, which failed, and Jeanette on this stream. Yeah, I don't think it shows every time somebody subscribes. They have to have that made public in their accounts, but you will often get that notification, I believe. RO, thank you, RO, for the conversion there. What's up, 4K Wanderer? You still in quarantine? Let's go check out the soon-to-be ice rink. When's your next stream? 4K? I thought it was going to be tonight. Looking forward to videos in November. I've been very lazy. I didn't make any videos the last 2 days. And I don't have anything for tomorrow other than an old cycling video that I never uploaded. So maybe I'll do a morning stream from the financial district tomorrow. Does that sound like a good idea? I know not everyone will be able to make that. Vila do Santo. There's the view. I like playing with these cameras. In case you're wondering if I'm underdressed, I am. One thing I'll show you guys is on all my sweaters, I put tape around the zipper like that, so I look kind of like an idiot. But there's a very good for that. I tape my zippers because when you're walking, it flaps up and down and makes like a tick noise. And I have such a sensitive microphone when I record my walking videos that it picks that up. So I sort of cushion the blow by putting tape around any zipper. I also have all my zippers tucked into my backpack when I do my walks. I put my house keys in my wallet so they don't jingle around. These are the things you learn very early on when you start a channel like this. You also have to make sure you're not breathing loud, or you don't have any nose whistles, or your shoes aren't thumping too loud. And you can't wear any jackets with like a nylon or swishy material because you'll hear that swoosh on every step. So my winter stuff is all cloth based. Why am I giving away all the trade secrets? Thanks, Vera. Another thing is I have these specialized wind covers on my other Osmo camera that I use. So when I'm not, well, I actually have two audio tracks. I have the audio off the camera and I have the external audio. So if one of them screws up or picks up an annoying noise, I can try the other one. It's bailed me out and saved more than a few videos. And now on November 1st, I gotta buy the new Osmo Pocket. So that'll be more new toys to play with and figure out. Point Fire, there are indeed Korean restaurants. Greetings from Las Vegas, Marvin. There's a look at Cineplex. It used to be Famous Players Empress Walk. He is 4K. I'm just buying one Pocket 2. EB, this area has everything except a community feel. Yonge Street is too wide here, in my opinion. I wish this were like a boulevard. Or if they just made it 2 lanes on each side and threw a bike lane in there, that would be acceptable too. Brad, thank you, Brad, for the super chat. Awesome. Brad, keeping it going. So I think my original plan was to walk all the way down Sheppard East, but I think I'm going to amend that. And we're going to walk north to Steeles Avenue, providing I don't lose coverage. So we're going to be walking to the very end of the city of Toronto. maybe I'll walk in Markham on one side and I think Richmond Hill on the other. So we could actually walk in 3 cities on this stream. 2 municipalities, or 2 regions, and 3 cities. Mikey Moore and a guy. You gained 0 subs in the last couple of weeks. I think I'm averaging about 80 subs a day lately. And the Johnny Stumbles channel is averaging about 2 subs a day. Alex, we'll head up north of Steeles, but tonight I think we're going to end it just at Steeles. Don't forget us when you're famous. Oh, I will not be famous. I will get canceled or Me Too'd or something. I guess that means you're famous if that happens to you. Do you watch Free Jazz YouTube? No, I don't. Does anyone need any dried nuts and fruits? No? I'm offering dried nuts and fruits. Nobody wants any dried nuts and fruits. Those 2 items go very well if you chew bubble gum. Nuts, fruits, and gum. What is this place? Topple. Sorry for the detour. I'm seeing a place I've never seen before. Topple sandwich. I am very curious. I'm sure it's... Well, I'm not sure it's good. I'm sure it's the place that sells sandwiches. That's all I'm sure of. I should have gone into that dried fruits and nuts store and asked if they have any fruits or nuts. You just passed Ajisan. Here is 88. Their original location was in Mississauga, in the Chinatown strip mall. And that location is no longer. Bubble tea is everywhere now, folks. What is better, Canadian pizza or American pizza? I'd say there's no discernible difference. We are in 4K's neck of the woods. Feels for a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I think tonight I'm gonna have a healthy dinner. Then I'll have some snacks, courtesy of Jeanette's Super Chat for the debate. Do you think we're going into a second lockdown? I think this is the second lockdown. There's not much more they can do. Thank you, EB. It's useful information. How old is Canada? Well, the land Canada is on is about 4 billion years old. The country itself is what, 150 something? Stop signs don't mean anything anyways, right folks? Last time I streamed here, we saw a couple of supercars parked. Greetings, Bevy. Holy crap, we have 380 viewers. I didn't even notice. We the Northeast. Oh, hello, Mr. Impatient. Greetings, Mike. We are back with the change in plans. I'm going to take that first short failed stream offline when I get home. Ooh, duckogi. What time is it? That's a good question. It is 6:30. Southdown Yonge. Ronnie D 13. Welcome, Ronnie D 13. Johnny, do you have Indonesian fans? I don't know. Possibly. Sorry guys, we're at the point where I can't keep up with your chats, so I apologize if I missed something. Thank you, Brad Burns. Brad Burns, the designer of swag. When we see your girlfriend with you in videos. I am big in Jakarta 4K. I'm also big in Bali. And those are the only two places I can name in Indonesia. I think for intersections, the wide view is kind of neater. You guys get a better idea as to what's actually going on. What is the impact of pandemic on Toronto jobs? I'm sure it's not good, at least on small businesses. I personally don't know anyone that is super affected by it. I know some teachers. Pay some respects. Greetings in Seattle. Oh, sorry to hear, Al-Sab. I think for Halloween they're advising that people use like tongs and hockey sticks to hand out the candy. Greetings, NY Ghoul. find the oldest. We're not going to play that game. Yeah, casinos have been impacted. I know one person who works at a casino and they're impacted. So I guess I lied when I said I don't know anyone. I do. That's me thinking of moving to Canada. I'm not sure how I can help. Giancarlo. Thank you, Giancarlo. Super chat from Giancarlo. Sorry to hear, EB. And part of me saying I don't know too many people that are impacted is I really don't know. My circle of friends isn't that huge. I also don't know anyone that has got COVID. Looking for a city that's more on the outskirts where you can still travel to Toronto. City. The word city makes it hard. I would say Hamilton. I don't personally consider suburbs to be cities, even though they are. Strip malls. Here's like a mini avenue of strip mall. Do you know any Bangladesh places? Unfortunately, I don't. Kevin Lung, Koreatown is in between Bathurst and Christie along Bloor Street. This area does have a pretty heavy presence of Korean establishments though. And a lot of people that come to Canada to study English from Korea like to reside in this area. So it's a second Koreatown of sorts. I personally think the main Koreatown is much better if you're after Korean food. We got a new subscriber. Say hi to a random girl. That's not creepy. I watched that movie Love Guaranteed on Netflix. And I thought the way the guy met the lawyer was kind of creepy. What is that? Is that a BMW? Whatever it is. Bevy, it was cheesy. Cheesy and full of plot holes. That's a good movie that you could just watch with somebody and talk over the whole time and you're not really missing anything. Usually you don't want to talk through a movie or look at your phone. But if you're going to do that, I recommend a movie like that. And we got Borat coming out in a few days. Susan Murray Grand Caravan is a supercar. I'm more of a Plymouth Voyager fan myself. Maybe with another new video on the way. You're just cranking them out. Looks like Johnny's channel is about to lose some views. Is it cold there already? It's off and on. If there were no wind, it wouldn't be cold at all. It's 11, but with the wind, it kind of makes it a bit chilly. Honey Bubs Jenna, I'm hoping I can record a few videos tomorrow. How many things do you beat? Oh, I don't know if I can even read your question. Greetings in Colombia. Hey, it's the famous green sign. Thank you, Caesar. It's an oversight. All right. Let's 4K laying the smackdown. I want to switch. Get a selfie with that. I was gonna get a selfie with that car, but just pulled away. Great channel from Detroit. Greetings in Detroit. Mojo and 4K. Play nice, guys. 4K is auditioning to be a moderator. And then I will moderate his channel. They call this North Chinatown? No, but it's often known as Koreatown. Choto Gamer, welcome to the channel, Choto Gamer. And what's up, Zach McNally? In Nitti in Switzerland. I'm embarrassed to say I used to have a coworker from Switzerland, and I would often ask her questions about Sweden. And then I just started trolling her about that. Thank you, Elsab. Wet chicken. Who wants wet chicken? $572 viewers, folks. Here on a Thursday evening, we have just broken the record. Hey, it's Young Bistro, Japanese fusion. Darnell Hibbler with the $5 super chat, super sticker. There's a typical Toronto driver. Gas is 101.9. I have no idea if that's good. Gary, this is Willowdale. Yonge and Sheppard is 2 subway stations to the south from here. There is Olive Square. So the plan is to head north and hit a couple of different cities. We're leaving Toronto, folks. This will be a first ever live stream from outside of Toronto. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. The first stream backfired.